The woman never expected that her little test for the new recruit, seeing if he could resist temptation by deliberately leaving herself uncovered while sleeping, would backfire so completely. Not only did James not steal a single glance, he spent the entire night outside. But what really caught her off guard was James's insane work efficiency. She'd only asked him to dig up some ore from the mountain. In less than half a day, he'd tunneled straight through the entire thing, carving out a passage from one side to the other. Along the way, he'd also built himself a wooden cabin and still managed to squeeze in 6 hours of sleep. James, however, had no idea he'd done anything remarkable. He actually thought he'd slept too long and was going to get his pay docked. That's when Luna remembered if he'd punched through an entire mountain, there had to be something valuable in there. James led her to the mine site, but told her he hadn't found a single ore worth keeping, just a pile of useless rocks. Luna's heart sank until she actually looked at what he'd dug up. She froze. Then James casually mentioned that back in his village, these stones were everywhere. People just threw them away. What he didn't realize was that he was looking at mithril rarer and more precious than gold. Luna thought he was joking, but it got even crazier. James had also unearthed a chunk of orichalcum. Luna recognized it instantly as the legendary metal of the gods. How could something like that possibly exist in this mountain? James shrugged and said, if you dig about 7 kilometers straight down, you'll find plenty of it. Luna's mind went blank again. Not only had James dug a 7-kilometer shaft, he'd still had time to climb back up to the surface. Just like that, the entire mining operation wrapped up in a single day. What neither of them knew was that the tunnel James had carved now connected the city to a nearby town, revolutionizing travel between the two places. Luna started collecting toll fees from travelers passing through, and that alone brought in a small fortune. As for the ore they'd extracted, Luna asked a friend to appraise it. The total? 80,000 gold coins. She'd become rich overnight, but Luna had no intention of keeping it all for herself. Once she got back, she planned to give James the lion's share. Her friend couldn't help but wonder how could someone this powerful have gone unnoticed for so long. All Luna knew was that James had once belonged to an S-rank adventuring party. His captain had kicked him out.